Ashley Nicolete Frangipane, who is popularly known by her alias Halsey, is an American pop artist and songwriter. Her singing career began in 2012 with a parody of the Taylor Swift song named I Knew You Were Trouble. Her debut extended play Room 93 was released in 2014. It peaked at number 159 on US Billboard 200. The next year, she released her debut studio album, which was titled Badlands. It became a huge hit, selling 97,000 copies in the US within the first week. It stood at number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart and was also reviewed positively by critics. She chose her professional name Halsey, a rearrangement of her first name Ashley, because it reminded her of a street in Brooklyn where she used to spend a lot of time during her teenage years. She started writing songs at the early age of 17. Having been nominated for several awards, Halsey won the Rising Star Award by Billboard Women in Music in 2016, which is awarded to women in the music industry who have not only made a significant contribution but also have inspired others. By early 2017, Halsey had released on a studio album, one extended play, 5 singles, and 5 music videos. Halsey was born as Ashley Nicolete Frangipane in Clark, New Jersey, on September 29, 1994. Her father, Chris, is of African American descent, while her mother, Nicole, is of Italian, Irish, as well as Hungarian heritage. Halsey has 2 brothers. She started playing violin, viola, and cello at an early age. Later, at the age of 14, she picked up the guitar too. She had initially planned on attending college with a major in fine arts. However, unable to afford it, she instead enrolled in a community college with a major in creative writing. She went through financial troubles during her late teenage years, and music became her only way to pay her bills. That's when she started doing shows in different cities across the US under various stage names, Halsey becoming the most popular one. As an electro-pop artist, she received inspiration from both her parents. Her father used to listen to Notorious B.I.G. and Slick Rick, while her mother used to listen to The Cure, Alanis Morissette, as well as Nirvana. She was also inspired by Kanye West, Amy Winehouse, Brand New, and Bright Eyes. Film directors such as Quentin Tarantino and Larry Clark also inspired her. Halsey was rumored to have dated Ashton Irving, an Australian drummer, sometime in the past. In 2014, she started dating the Norwegian musician and songwriter Peter Løsengård, who is known by his stage name Lido. They are not dating anymore. She is a self-proclaimed feminist and promotes awareness about social issues such as sexism, racism, mental illnesses, etc. In a recent interview in 2016 with Billboard, she spoke about her political views. For the 2016 US elections, she had expressed her support for the candidate Bernie Sanders and had said she admired and looked up to him, as he was one of those who had literally marched next to the famous Martin Luther King in a civil rights march decades earlier. During her teenage years, Halsey was diagnosed bipolar disorder, a mental disorder where a person suffers from periods of depression sometimes and periods of euphoria at other times. One of her songs, Castle, was featured in 2016 American fantasy film Horseman: The Winter's War.